I have another project share. Hey everyone, it's LJ here from Squdge Craft. Welcome to another video. I have another project share for you today. So I made an album using this beautiful Eastern Opulence. Now my camera doesn't like the shiny quite so much, but as you can see, every design is foiled and this paper is stunning. So you may remember a little while ago, I will link it up the top for you, I showed you a dog themed album. So both these albums were commissioned by the same person. One was the dog theme and one was this sort of Indian wedding inspired album. And so yeah, both parts are now complete and I can share them with you. So yes, as always, I'll link these down below if I can still find this. I will link it for you. I did get it from Amazon, but there weren't many left. Okay, so let's get started with our album now. My camera is not going to like this, so I apologise in advance. If I do this, so the lights are not shining on it, I did just a gold foil base and then using my Cricut, using Canva, which is a design, so there's a free online design site, couldn't think of the word then. I created this on stream with the support of all my lovely followers and subscribers over on Twitch. If you haven't checked out Twitch yet, please do. I'll link it in the description. It's a bit like YouTube going live. There's just a lot more stuff for viewers to do. You can play songs and sounds and you can make my life difficult and you can make me work upside down and put silly hats on and stuff. So it's good fun. So over there we figured this out. The one specification they wanted originally was henna designs, and I could not find a set of henna designed papers for love nor money. I could find a couple on Etsy and I really struggled. So when I found this Eastern Opulence paper, it worked perfectly. On the front they wanted ideally a henna design with their initials. So what I did in the elephant's ears is I've added their initials. So hopefully that will be enough for them. So this is just vinyl stuck on top of the gold. It took me so long to weed this, 2.5 hours it took me to weed this, but it's so worth it. I mean, look at all the details in it. I love it, and I'm sorry about the reflecting lights. So for those of you who are interested, this album is 7.5 by 8.5 with a 2.5 inch spine. Pages will be just shy of that. Closed with this blue satin ribbon. This is the spine piece, so we've got again a gold foil border and then this paper, and then on the back, this paper is gorgeous, my camera hates it. Again, gold foiled edge and then this beautiful paper. Now my gold foil is slightly different to the gold foiling in the paper, but you know, you're never, unless you're very lucky or you've got a heck of a lot of money to colour match things, you are going to struggle against that, and I don't think it's that much of a problem. This is just slightly yellower than the gold foil. Okay, so we open this up using this beautiful satin ribbon. I love using ribbon as a closure. Okay, so try and keep this so you can see the page. So this beautiful peacock and elephants on the first one, which opens out to the side, and you've just got lovely space for photos. I wanted to try and make this as photo friendly as possible, so lots of space there. This is your standard 4x6 size, so you know you could fit a couple on here. You know, you could have a little overlap like that on there. Alternatively, you can fit a larger 5x7 on these if you want to. So that's the inside cover. Page 1 is this pink design with the beautiful paisleys, and this opens out to the side and we have a large pop-up, which are these stunning elephants, and it's so hard to show you with all my lighting. Beautiful elephants, and then this floral design. So that is page 1. Page 2, we have a lift up flap that covers the pocket. 2 little photo mats in the pocket. This pocket will hold more, and you can also add your 4x6. I did make it wide enough. The top flap will hold a 4x6 front and back. So you have, even though it's a closure, it does also have space for a photo. Page 3 is a spinnable. You know, I like things that spin. Spinnable pull down waterfall. So you can have your landscape photos but you can also have your portrait photos. Yeah, you know, I like things that spin and move, so that will hold portrait and landscape photos. Page 4 has this beautiful shiny ribbon that again my camera doesn't really like, and we've just got a variety of flaps of different widths. From the second one it will hold a 4x6, just getting wider and wider, showing, oh, look at the peacock, look at that beautiful peacock. And then on the last one here I just cut down 2 pieces just so you could have some variety. So if it were me, I would probably have something like a 3x5 there and maybe do a little bit of journaling there. You know, it depends what photos they have to use. And then we'll do this back up. Everybody moans at how I do my bows, but my fingers don't work properly, so have to cheat. Okay, next page has this envelope design, but look at that peacock. It's so beautiful. Now this looks like just an envelope that will open out, and it does, but actually it opens out all of this way. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 large sides, which will, as we said, hold a 5x7 beautifully, or a 4x6, or a 4x6 and 3x5, 2 4x6s. You know, it's entirely up to them with what photos they have, and you could just flip it open this way and then flip that way as well, or you can extend the entire arm out like so, and that closes with the envelope style closure. Then on the next page we have a very bulky page, so it does close with these magnets. Now this ribbon I've left open, and you know, if you had some little photos you could tuck in there, or little notes or anything like that, you can tuck it in behind this bit of ribbon. You don't have to, it could just be as decoration, that's fine. Large space for photos, large space for photos. I wish my camera picked up these designs better. And then I have the small peacock here with my expanding pockets. Now you know how I love adding these expanding pockets, you get so much space. So this has 6 sections. And so I made 6 cards, 2 short, 2 medium and 2 long, so that you can add your photos in, again using the offcuts, the little leftover strips, which just give your album such individuality, because even if someone copies me exactly, the likelihood that they're going to copy the exact order that I do these strips in is minimal. I mean, it would take a lot of time and concentration for them to follow that exactly. So it just gives this album, even if someone makes it exactly the same way, it just gives it that little touch of individuality. So they all sit in there, and then that closes up with magnets. Doesn't want to stay closed at the moment, but it will do once it's used to it. And then the back page, same as the front, just opens out to the side with this beautiful peacock on. And I really wish this camera was better at picking up these designs, because look how beautiful they are. Like, they're just stunning, and I cannot wait to see this when it's full of photos, because it's going to be absolutely stunning. I used the craft card base because I thought it was the nicest one to go with the colours. White was too stark, black was too dark, so yeah, we used the craft. What do you think? I'm just trying not to reflect this at you. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. Leave me a comment, let me know which was your favourite page, and let me know if you've been over to Twitch and joined us there, because it'd be really interesting to know those of you who do come over and those of you who don't. And for those of you who don't, tell me why, because I absolutely love it over there and it's so much fun to watch other people, and so if you haven't, I'd like to know why. But there we go. that's me done. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep crafting. Bye.